Hello, everyone. My name is Conrad on behalf of Camera Stuff. Hope you're doing pleasantly well. Yeah, despite the cold, despite the load shedding as per normal, but otherwise, hope you're doing spectacularly well. So, today we're going to talk about a workshop open day announcement that we have planned in Vereeniging. So, a photographer by the name of Pietro Benson started organizing this, but reached out to Camera Stuff asking how we can collaborate on the day. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to talk about today. So, just to get everybody prepared as to what's going to happen, what the benefits are, what you need to bring, what to expect. Yep, you've come to the right place. All right, so I think without further ado, let's bring in our guest.
Good
Hello,
evening,
Peter. How are you
everybody.
doing?
Good and you?
Doing well, thank you. How's the weather down in Vereeniging?
Cold, as I think it is in Joburg.
Yeah, same. It's hopefully things improve by the 19th of August, which, by the way, is the date of the workshop slash open day. So, as I said, you started organizing this and reached out to Camera Stuff, how we can collaborate. So, pretty much from the ground up, how what can people expect on the day?
On the day, we're going to try to teach people more about lighting, as it's my heart to teach people. So we're going to have some few stations set up, pre-set up, and we're going to see if we can teach someone something new. And yeah, that is mostly about what's going to be the workshop about. It's going to be lighting and posing as well.
All right, perfect. Yeah. So it's not just a workshop, it's a kind of open day as well. So
Yes,
photographers are
yes.
allowed to bring their cameras and lighting gear with. So if you have the setup already, you're welcome to bring that. There will be a bunch of models, if I'm correct.
Yes. There's I've eight girls and two male, and then five dancers.
All right. So where we are going to shoot is a place called Clipperfield Country Estates. It seems like to be a wedding venue. So they have this massive hall, right? So it's going to give everyone enough space, plus an outside area as well. So the dancer thing is quite fascinating to me. So you're going to bring in a couple of dancers. We're going to have the lighting set up. So if you have your own lighting, that's perfectly fine, but the setup will be there for you to use. So a trigger will be passed around and people will have their turn taking photos of the dancers jumping up and down.
That is correct, yeah.
All right, now before all of that happens, so 10 a.m., that's where I step in.
Yes.
So this is where the collaborative part happens and unfolds. Yeah, so there will be a mini workshop lighting demonstration from my
Hmm.
side. So I'm going to teach people. Let me just quickly bring up the little slideshow. So a couple of shoots I've done recently that people are quite intrigued to learn about. So I'm going to demonstrate how I went about creating these shots. So that will be pre-set up. We're going to have the model. I'm going to explain all the intricacies of it. Um, Explain the ins and outs as well. So the lighting fundamentals and how you can go about changing anything that you see here if you so wish. So this in particular, I'm going to show people how to create and also a bit of fun with the optical snoot, which is one of my favorite light shapers, right? So optical snoot allows you to create a variety of different shapes, be it rectangles, stars, circles, whatever it may be. So that will be available for people to use as well. But that after the lighting demonstration, so everybody just is on the same page as well.
Yes.
All right, so that and this. So if you're joining the Vereeniging Open Day and Workshop, you'll have a good idea as to how you can go about creating these images and how to adjust it to your taste and liking as well. But after the workshop, it's pretty much open to everyone. These lighting setups will remain there. So I will have a trigger for people to use. They just need to pop it on their camera and they can snap away and go about creating these images on the day as well. All right. But it's not just this. You have a couple of ideas as well. So
Yes.
there's not going to be only two lighting setups. So you're setting a couple of concepts of this
Hmm.
being reference images. So do you
Yeah,
want to? Yep, go ahead.
this is one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a while is this Hollywood glamour theme with the old lights and the whole pre-set up idea of this. So I'm in uh, talking with a photographer that has lights for us. So we're gonna have all of the lights at the back, the leather, the ladder, the backdrops, and the lights set up as well. that you can just shoot away and take the photos with the models on the day.
All right, perfect. Yeah. So just to reiterate, some will have pre-set up lighting, some will only have the props kind of there for
Yeah,
you to
yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Yeah,
These ones, especially at the back, it's going to be mostly the props.
good. Okay. So
Yeah,
it gives
yeah.
people opportunities just to kind of have fun by themselves and see what they
Yes.
can create with their own gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's in addition to these concepts as well.
Mm.
All right. So you have some couches and draping fixtures that you have prepared for people.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we're still busy. I've organized the couches, so it's gonna be there, and the draping and stuff, and then the light setup. We're also gonna have set up because there's one corner in the hall that is it's quite dark, so that's why I thought that lighting setup will perfectly work in that corner. Then you can just shoot away in that and see how you can let it look, to your preferences and your style as
Mm.
well. Yeah.
All right. So I think I forgot to show people just some indication as to what the venue
Mm.
looks like. Now, so it's going to be a big, vast, open area. So if you want to do
Mm.
the nature stuff, you're welcome to put on your hiking boots and explore the wilderness as if that's your preference. Otherwise, the big hall, the big reception area is right there as well. So indoor lighting will be set up, or you can use your own gear indoors as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so with all of that said and done, so the gear will be there for you to use. So we're going to have some fancy Godox equipment for people to have a look at and to use as well. Obviously, I will be there. My fiance is also very good at lighting. Will also be there to explain a couple of things. So if you have any questions on the day pertaining to gear or lighting technique, I'll be there the entire day. Obviously, from your side as well, if people
Mm.
have questions. On top of that, this is interesting. You made mention of a posing workshop. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I've seen a lot of photographers do a little bit of posing errors. Now, I'm not an expert. What I know, I've taught myself and I've watched a lot of videos, but there's certain ways that you have to pose some models or
Hmm.
your clients. So the thing is to pose a model, it's easy because normally when they see you snap, they change it automatically. But if you have a client in front of you, they don't normally know how to stand, how to pose, how to do all the things that a model is, used to doing. So I'm gonna hand out a booklet as well with the posing that
Interesting. Okay.
that's that I have seen work, and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, so we're gonna do some of that demonstration as well with one of the models beforehand, then just explaining a little bit on why you're doing it. And
Mm.
you're just not just like, okay, you're gonna stand like this or stand like that. I'm gonna actually try to explain why you're actually trying to pose your client this way or that way.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. So that's going to happen. What? Sorry, beforehand or after?
That's gonna
Bella?
happen 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna start 9 o'clock with that, and then at 10 or then you're gonna speak as well.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so 9 o'clock posing workshop, 10 o'clock
Mm.
lighting demonstration, and thereafter
Yes.
it's open territory for everybody.
Yes.
Okay, sounds very good. Sounds very fun. So very keen to be there. Sits in you as well. So how do people get into contact with you? So we can see the payment charges right there. So for photographers, it's $450 per person, models $250, and guests if you want to kind of hang around and see how things
Mm.
unfold on the day. That's the pricing.
Yes.
All right, so $450 for photographers, $250 for models, and guests $225. So they
Yes.
need to reach you in terms of payment and booking details, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do people reach you?
They can reach me on either my cell phone number that's we're gonna put up, I think, or on my Facebook page.
All
That
right,
is Benza Photography.
okay, I'm going to find your Facebook page quickly.
Okay.
You are able to chat in the chat box. So if you want to drop your
Okay.
number in there. So if you just want to do that now, you do that. I find photography page.
Uh, if I can see now, I can't remember where I have to type. There it is.
Both
So,
just bear with us.
yes. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay, there's the number.
Yeah, sorry, I'm also on my way. Always when you need it, it loads slowly. Hey.
Mm.
All right, so RSVP, that's in 2 days' time. Considering the live we're doing tonight, I don't know if you may want to
Yeah,
extend that just a wee bit.
yeah, we can extend that a little bit. It's not a problem.
Okay,
I think they said by Monday that I need to give in some final count for the food and stuff. Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
What are the numbers looking like already? So a few people have joined by the looks of it via WhatsApp
We,
group.
yeah, we have 20 photographers,
Good.
and I said the limit more and less will be 36.
Okay, so still room for people to join.
Yes. Mm.
All right, so all of this will be happening in Vereeniging. As I speak, I'm dropping the details in the comment section. So if you want to go about booking your spot, making sure that your space is reserved, get into contact with Pietru. So either by
Yes.
telephone number or contacting her via her Facebook page.
Yeah.
All right, so all attendees will also get a Camera Stuff 10% discount code. So will be some benefit for the photographers as well. So for future purchases, if you want to shop at Camera Stuff, you can earn yourself a bit of a discount. So that will be available for all attendees. That will be emailed to you afterwards. All right. So I don't know if you want anything else to add to this. I think we've basically covered everything that we needed to say tonight.
Yeah, I think that is, yeah. Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So to everybody else listening now, obviously not everyone's in Vereeniging.
Nothing.
So sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a little tongue twisted. If you want something similar done in your area, just contact Camera Stuff and we can arrange something very similar to this. So if you have a venue, if you want some help in terms of workshops and lighting and product demonstrations, yeah, just contact Camera Stuff and we'll be happy to help out. Yeah, so we're going to do a lot more of these in the future. This is kind of getting the snowball rolling. Yeah, so this is a first of many, and also not only for other people, but for Pietru as well. We're going to do many of these in the future as well. Hey.
Yes, we're going to do it for sure.
All right, perfect. Okay, so I don't know if anybody out there in Facebook land and YouTube land, if you have any questions to ask, now's your opportunity to drop that in the comment section. Otherwise, I think we got the gist of it done. Okay, I'm going to give that a couple of moments. So I'm just going to reiterate a couple of things. So for people who have joined who are late, all right, so we're going to host a photography workshop and open day. That's going to happen at Tipperfield Country Estate, that being in Vereeniging, right this time. Some payments will be necessary. You can see the payment amounts on screen. Photographers, 450, models, 250, and guests, if you just want to hang around and see what's unfolding on a day, 225 Rand per person. All attendees will get a Camera Stuff discount voucher, that being 10%. So if you join, that will be sent to you afterwards. So posing workshop, 9 o'clock. Lighting workshop and demonstration. So that will go about demonstrating how I went about creating these images. So those and this one.
Uh-huh.
And not only that, other lighting setups will be preset up for you to use on the day. But otherwise, if you have a camera, you have your own lighting, even if you want to bring your own model, the venue is right there for you to use. So all the all things considered, this is a great day for learning. This is a great day for mingling with people and interacting and networking. So a lot to look forward to.
Yes.
All right, Petru. So I think I have asked already, but just to make sure, just to double check, I don't know if you have anything else to add.
No, I don't have anything else to add. That's it. You said everything.
All right, perfect.
Good.
Okay, I think that's going to be it from our side. This is me, Conrad, on behalf of Camera Stuff. Petru, you want to say goodbyes?
Thank you very much, everybody, and I hope to see you there and to learn together. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. We'll see you next time. Cheerios. Bye bye.
Bye.